Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining me in today's webinar. Today we're going to go ahead and focus on the reports under enrollment. Okay, as the administrator, you could go ahead and view a report for enrollment. So this could apply to your distributors, to customers, or you just want to view a report for everyone. To gain access or to have access to this specific report, we're going to go under the menu Reports, tap to Reports, and we're going to click on Enrollment. Okay, so the most common report that everyone will need to look into will be distributor enrollment, which allows you to view detailed sponsorship information from one or more distributors in the system for specific date ranges. So you need to click here on the view link to view the report. Now before you actually click on view report, you can actually change the start date and the finish date. Depending on your compensation plan, you're going to select the appropriate one. If you want to put in a specific ID number for the sponsorship, you can go ahead and put it here. Other than that, you have a filter. You have three options here. You have all, which applies to both distributors and customers, or if you just want to filter the report for distributors only, or maybe you just want to filter the report for customers. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and change the date range. So I'm going to place my cursor right on top of the calendar icon. And let's say I want to go all the way to January. So January 1st. And then today, finish date, which is October 6th. So I'm going to click on View Report, and it's going to open in a new window on your web browser. So depending on which web browser you're going to be using, and most likely it's going to open in a new window. Okay, so here we have our report of all users. That includes distributors and customers. So here's going to give us specific details for each distributor. So the sponsor ID 100,000, which is the company, the first and last name, the address of the company, and the total enrollees. Okay. So here we have columns such as common ID, details, which is showing the information of the user, the company, the address, the title. All right, so of course there are multiple pages here, so I could just click on the next page to view more details. If I want to export or save this report, I could click here on the save icon, so that way I have different options. I could go ahead and save this file or this report as an XML file, a CSV, a PDF, an Excel, HTML, a TIFF file, or a Word document. Now the most common ones are either CSV, PDF, Excel, or Word. So all you need to do is just click on the file format you want to save it. And then since I'm in Firefox, it's showing me that in Firefox I can either open with Adobe Acrobat Reader, which should be the default program for PDFs, or I can save it directly to my computer. Okay, so that should be it for the distributor enrollment report. This is the most common one that clients would like to use and view for distributors and customers, or for each. But there are at least 5 other, well, in total you have 6 total records or 6 different reports that you can view for enrollment purposes. Thank you once again for joining me in today's webinar. I hope I provide value for your time today, and we will meet again very soon. Thank you.